You all know about horoscopes, right? There are 12 houses in every chart, each one like a room in the soul's grand mansion. The first house, your personality. The second, your voice, your wealth. The 10th, your career. We study them for answers. We analyze them for direction. But there is one house that doesn't speak to the mind, it speaks to something older, something quieter, something sacred. That house is the fifth house. To most, the fifth house simply seems like the place of children, creativity, or joy, and that's true on the surface. But in the ancient esoteric world of Tantra, the fifth house is the seat of spiritual memory. Not memory from this life, memory from lifetimes. This is the house of Purva Janma Samskara, the subtle impressions your soul carried across lifetimes. This is where your soul whispers, you have done this before. The fifth house is the home of Mantra Shakti. It is where mantras don't just sound good, they feel like they are waking something inside you. It is where you hear a chant for the first time and still feel like it's yours. This house holds the seed of Siddhi, the power from past sadhanas that you may not even remember doing. Not in this birth, but in the silence between your lifetimes. Have you ever sat for japa and within moments felt a wave of devotion, emotion, or tears without any reason? Or heard a name, Kali, Shiva, Tripura Sundari, and felt something crack open inside you? That is not imagination. That is not coincidence. That is the fifth house awakening. It is called the house of bhakti, yes, but not the kind taught in books. This is not mechanical prayer. This is soul level love, the kind that makes your body still, your eyes close, your breath pause. It is the bhakti that is already in your bones, already in your prana, just waiting to be relit. And once it wakes up, no one can put it back to sleep. In Tantra, the fifth house is also the house of inner fire, Agni. Not physical fire, but the fire of remembrance, the fire of visualization, the fire of love that can burn away lifetimes of karma. That's why this house is also linked to intelligence and imagination. Because in Tantra, visualization is not fantasy, it is a sacred faculty. To see a yantra in your mind, to feel the Devi sitting in your heart, to see your Guru's eyes in meditation, that is fifth house energy in action. But here's the deepest secret. The fifth house is where your soul stores unfinished tapasya. things you started in another birth but did not finish, a mantra you left incomplete, a guru you met but left too soon, a fire you lit but never let burn all the way. And so now in this life, you are drawn back to it. That strange pull toward a mantra you just heard. That temple you feel like you have seen before. That path you cannot explain to anyone. It is all coming from this house because your soul is trying to complete what it once began. Now let's go even subtler. If you see Ketu in the 5th house, this is a clear karmic sign you have practiced Tantra or Mantra Sadhana in past life. But you may also struggle to express that devotion in words now because it lives so deeply inside you. If planet Jupiter is here, your soul is rich with wisdom and you will feel drawn to divine knowledge without effort. If Rahu is here, there may be a deep craving to reconnect to forgotten powers, but confusion, illusions, or misuse of energy could arise if not guided properly. If Moon is in the 5th, your emotional body carries spiritual memory. You may cry during bhajans, feel high sensitivity to rituals and get vivid spiritual dreams. So every planet here tells a story of your soul's longing and the sadhana you are meant to complete. So why is the 5th house so crucial in Tantra? Because Tantra is not a learning path, it is a remembering path. You do not need to read 100 books. You only need to feel what's already inside you. And that inner flame, that quiet temple inside your chest, that's where the 5th house lives. So next time your eyes tear up during Aarti, next time you feel goosebumps when someone says Om Namah Shivaya, next time your mind quiets at the sound of a bell, don't ignore it. Your 5th house is speaking and it's saying, come home. You have been here before.